So how everybody doing? Happy Sunday, happy life. I think I'm gonna use that logo. Happy Sunday, happy life. I like it. Anyway, so I don't know if I talked about this once before. I don't know. I might have. I always talk about a lot of stuff when it comes to my life or my friends or my so-called used to be friends. Um, So my ex called himself calling me. I called him and gave my new number because we always stay in contact even though we not on that. Um, I guess you can really say that level, that aspect. You know what I'm saying? But we still friends. And I think that he was telling me a lot that was going on. He was telling me some stuff. When one of your friends becomes sick and no one's there for them, what would you do? You understand what I'm saying? My mama said that after everything that's happened, she didn't feel that it was none of my concern. But I want to say this to y'all. I have never been the type of person that to be rude to anyone. I have even never been the type of person that to be nonchalant. I feel like you do me dirt or you feel like you do me dirty. I mean, I feel like that's on you. That don't really have anything to do with me. That's between you and God. That ain't between you and Lantrell. That's my real name that anybody want to know. So I just didn't really know what to say or how to say it. You know. So when I heard about it, I was sad about it. No, I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I wasn't sad about it. I was just saying when you do things to people and it's wrongdoing, even though you help people, it somehow comes back to haunt you. How does it work? I don't know. God has it all. God knows what you've done. God knows how He's going to handle you, and God knows what He's going to do to you. Do I have any remorse? Oh yeah, everybody have remorse. Everybody feels bad when people get sick. Do I have enough remorse to feel sorry for that person and allow that person to come and stay with me? No, because I'm gonna tell y'all why. You had it all. You had a place to stay. You wasn't paying no rent. You had it all, but you chose to do me dirty. And when you feel like that you can do me dirty, it's time to cut the cord. Uh, and it's time for me to say I don't have time, and I don't. So it was told to me allegedly she had let one of her drag kids or two of her drag kids be her caregiver, and they not even being bothered. When I heard about that, and my ex had told me, I was like, well, why is they not letting her stay? But that's how it's always been. When they didn't want her staying with them. They didn't. They never did. Nobody never wanted her to stay with them because the way she is. And I'm only going to say so much because I don't want to say a lot and get mad. But I'm going to say this. If you nasty, people don't want you to stay. People don't want their house thinking like that. And it's a lot because I remember when my ex was here and he had that dog. I didn't too much really want him here because I'm not a fan of dogs. I have never been a fan of dogs. I was just like, I was glad that he was like, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a lot. People better learn to understand. You know, some people just not nasty like that. Yeah, some people just not nasty like that. Some people rather just be. Now, I'm not gonna say some people rather just be this. Some people are just clean, you know. So I don't know. Some people just don't get it. And then it's always a respect thing. You gotta learn how to respect other people. Some people don't get it. Why? I mean, and then you know when the friendship is over, people get mad. I heard how she asked about me. I heard how there was a benefit. I was just like, wow. It was just sad. I heard how it was a benefit. I don't know if the benefit was for her or the benefit was for somebody else, but she was saying how she missed allegedly missed her medicine, her insulin and stuff like that. And that's how she ended up being in the hospital. And that's how she can't hold no food down. But Stormily is that she's doing better now, which is a good thing because I'm gonna tell y'all something. Usually, when stuff like that happen, you usually you usually get to where you don't feel good at all. I remember years ago when I don't know if it was my second time out of prison, the penitentiary, and he was calling himself trying to once again mess with one of my men. I was dating this man straight out of penitentiary. Man name was Elijah. And the guy that my friend name was Michael, he stayed out here on in one of the high rises on Northwest Highway. His high rising was I want to say nice, but I don't know if the high rising's still there. But anyway, to make a long story short, when I found the next thing I found out was he went into the hospital. He told me he was going into the hospital. Baby, the next thing I know, I called and see was he okay. And because I used to stay out night of his house and stuff, and we used to go to the club. We used to go to this club called Mama's. It was a gay club and it was downtown. And come to be, what it is, what it is. Uh, I called his phone. They said that he had passed away, and they said he had passed away because of the digestive. He didn't make it in surgery, and I didn't know that about him. And wait a minute, this is what else. He had also told me. I guess I can tell y'all this. He had told me his health status. In other words, I'm not gonna tell y'all that. He had told me his status, and I was sad that he was going through this. But when he was going through it, none of his family members had cared to be bothered with him. So I was like, people to me do a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? I think to me, family should be there for one another. But family only there for you when they need money. But I'm gonna get off of here, y'all. I love y'all. And I want to say again, happy Sunday, happy life. And I also want to say I'm sorry for not recording yesterday. And I'm sorry I took a day off. But I may be doing that more often. I may like record this day and not record the next day. But what I may do, and I just thought about it, I may record with 2 videos in one day. So that way, or 3 videos. So that way, if I decide not to record the next day, I at least have 2 or 3 videos. You understand what I'm saying? Or I may record at 12 or 1 o'clock and let it premiere at a certain time. That's what I may do. So I love y'all. Bye.